I didn't recognize his nickname, so
Me
I don't know.
neither. Well, anyway, this is game number 2 of Team-3aser or Baser, which wants to be called Team Egg. So there we go. Versus Legacy, and the first team went to Team-3aser, Baser or Egg. Yeah, right. And this is the second game on the best out of 3, and Legacy needs to bring it if they want to continue to the next round and to the third game. That is first.
Yeah, so waiting for the guys to connect, or for Kev to connect.
I'm just checking something. That the no guy has like tons of, I don't know, the no whatever.
Hmm?
He
What does he have?
doesn't have any weird names that I recognize, so meh. But he does have over 500 games won. Oh
Yeah,
no, 439 games won in total. So yeah, oh well. Anyway, we're back into the picks and to the bands, I should say, and there goes Darkseer. And we can expect Invoker also to be banned soonish.
I'm just gonna check on, I don't know, Gozo Gamers if I find that guy. Because I don't want any pro players here, but yeah, this I can't find him.
If he's not in a pro team, then you can't consider him a pro player, though. Because they need to start somewhere, and you can't judge them based on...
Well,
you know.
for stand-ins, I don't know, but yeah.
As long as he's not part of a different team that is a pro team, then
Yeah,
it's
that's what I'm
possible.
checking right now.
Ah, okay, never mind.
Or trying to check at least.
But Legacy agreed on this stand-in, though, so not really much we can do regardless. But there goes Night Stalker. Again, for Legacy bans out the Night Stalker, they don't want to fight him. Yeah.
Yeah, and still Invoker still in the pool, Chen still in the pool, and they will probably be banned sooner or later.
Yep. I'm curious what the Radiant's gonna pick first. Or what he's planning to pick first. There goes Anti-Mage. I'm curious why they ban out Anti-Mage, though. They didn't have trouble with him in the first game. That's a bit of an odd ban there.
That's kind of strange, that's true.
They actually, it was for them, it was quite good that the Anti-Mage was there, because that means they were basically constantly 5 versus 4, because Anti-Mage was farming. Or 4 versus 4, because Mirana was farming also.
Yep, so yeah, let's see the last 2 bans.
Yeah, I'm still expecting to see Invoker banned, although I would love to see him being played. Ooh, Shadow Shaman.
Okay, so there's still no Invoker.
That means
and
there's
an
the Invoker.
So Chen is available. That's what that means.
And there goes the Chen. I'm already curious to see how well the creeps are being micromanaged for that specific hero.
And the problem they face, or they may face now, is that the Enchantress is still in the pool as well. So
yep,
that's a pretty good counter.
Yeah.
Okay, no Enchantress.
But a Beastmaster. We haven't seen him a lot, and there's Venomancer, also solid pick. Venomancer was quite strong in the previous game also, so it's good for them to have it, to be able to do something with it.
Yeah, it looks like the Radiant will want to go for pushing lineup, and I think for that the Beastmaster is quite a good hero to pick up, or against that, because with his access he can decimate a creep wave pretty fast. So and the Windrunner power shot, don't need to say so much about that, I think.
I wonder if the Dire are gonna go for Vengeful Spirit also.
Yeah.
Because that aura is so strong with Beastmaster.
We'll see, yes. Slardar, okay, he's not a very strong pusher, I would say, but yeah, he's overall a strong hero, and that's not the question.
He's not a pusher at all. Basically, you can do a stomp thing, but yeah, that costs way too much mana to spam on creep waves.
Yeah, and he's
nice and muscled in the shoulder, though. I have to say that.
Yeah, it seems they just want to prevent some invisible heroes, and Enigma comes out. That's very nice. Can't push as well.
True.
So
I don't agree with Enigma and Beastmaster in the same team, though, because Beastmaster's ulti will push everybody else around it back from his target, so Enigma's black hole won't hit as good as it might have without the ulti. So that's a bit tricky one.
Well, he can use it afterwards, after the Enigma ulti.
Yeah, if they ban out the Vengeful Spirit. But if I wonder if they actually will do that. I mean, it requires some good coordination, and we'll have to see how well that goes.
Yep, and the Vengeful Spirit ban again, very normal ban if you pick up Enigma. Very good counter to that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and since the
Broodmother
Radiant
ban?
has the first pick, it's a good ban. Broodmother ban, yeah.
A very common ban for the second ban set, and we see Lashrak ban.
And they probably were expecting more push, but I think they should have been, banning out more damage dealers heroes, because I got a feeling I'm forgetting about one very, very important hero. Ooh, I wonder if the Dire's gonna go for their Sand King, because that would be nice.
Yeah, well, we will see. I mean,
Sand King and Enigma.
It's a very nice hero, but then I don't really see where they're going with their matchup, because they don't have very much pushing power. They have Enigma, but that's it for now.
They want to be nice to us and give us a third game, maybe.
I kind of doubt that.
I'd sign for that one.
And yeah, I don't see yet where this is going for the Dire. The Radiant, a bit pushing the starter probably as a mid-game, a very strong mid-game hero, so it looks at least a little bit more planned than the Dire pick matchup lineup.
They banned out Warlock. Oh, we forgot Warlock in the previous game where we said good teamfight heroes. Warlock is an awesome teamfight hero.
Yeah, but rarely picked up.
True, but he's an awesome teamfight hero if you don't have any of the other teamfight heroes.
I think it's a strange ban regardless, because I don't see the Warlock fitting in the Radiant matchup. They need some damage as well, and they need some teamfight if they
could fit into the teamfight is a Warlock, but yeah, they could also, and it's a ranged teamfight. Don't know. I don't think the Radiant would have picked it either, but at least now the AoE stun is gone. The Tidehunter AoE stun is still in there though.
The problem with the Tidehunter is he's not a good damage dealer. Has his ulti and that's it. His gush is okay.
He needs a lot of farm to be able to do something else. I agree.
Yeah, and as a normal Tidehunter, which you go rather support route, then you won't get the farm. So, a puck. Okay, that's.
They needed an initiator. They got an initiator.
Yeah, but such a squishy initiator, and
Tidehunter.
He's not. Oh man, that's
a weird combination with Enigma, I think, though.
That's okay, I think, because they can either one of them can initiate and the other one can follow it up, because
Yeah, but with Tidehunter, they're still all together. You mean all spread out probably when they get a stun off. So.
But you don't really have an ulti. What?
This is surprising.
That is really surprising.
And it's quite an interesting lineup. It has nothing regular apart from the Chen and the Venomancer and
Slaughters.
No, I don't think he's
not
regular.
But he's played rather often, more often than a Bloodseeker or a Puck.
Yeah, but he's usually picked if you expect an invisibility hero from the Dire.
Or a Night Stalker.
Yeah.
He's out of the pool, so that matters. But Bloodseeker, a hardcore ganker who you should probably play in the middle lane against a Beastmaster. I don't know. He's so easy to counter.
I wonder why the Dire didn't pick Pudge. It worked out so great last game.
Well, they could still. They're still Pudge.
Yeah, but I don't think he fits all that well in the lineup. Even though Beastmaster is more of a middle hero, so that's the hero they picked for the middle lane.
They should send Beastmaster in the middle lane. And on other lane, Beastmaster won't get as strong as he should be.
Yeah.
And the Dire have a great teamfight lineup, as we see now. But they are also lacking the damage.
I think they might go for Mirana again.
Yeah, that might be pretty good option.
It would fit in this lineup definitely.
Even though Bloodseeker is very strong against Mirana, I think, because he can just silence her, and then she's pretty squishy. She can run away from the Bloodseeker, so they might look at something more tanky maybe.
Yeah, but like what? Then doesn't go into the middle.
Some carry maybe. Maybe Skeleton King, for example. Or
I vote Skeleton King.
hmm?
No. Yes. Yeah, Skeleton King has a stun. He's tanky. He can die.
And they will have to decide now. There's the Murana.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, a Bloodseeker. That's interesting. That's really interesting. The Dire lineup is totally a standard lineup, I would say, but the Radiant, interesting. I don't know what to make of it. They have probably, I don't know. They might send the Bloodseeker to the middle lane because there he can get his farm and his levels up he needs to gank. The Puck might go on the solo lane, and yeah, then set him in the jungle with an Slardor and Venomancer on the bottom lane. So yeah, it looks like they're going that way.
Yep. I'm just gonna go through to the Radiant this time. We've seen Nikki on the Slardar, and Zadar was just a Lich support player. Then he's gonna go on the Venomancer. Jeez, stupid fees. Vingo's we're gonna see him on a Chen, and he's probably gonna force on the bottom lane. And Bloodseeker in the middle versus what's gonna be probably the Beastmaster. And Pon is gonna be on the top lane as a solo Puck. It's all yours.
Yeah, so for the Dire we have Yapzor once again on the Windrunner, this time on the bottom lane, soloing against dual, maybe tri-lane with Chen if Chen comes out of the woods once in a while. We have Beastmaster in the middle, played by Hookmaster. The Nino we see on the Enigma, he's probably just staying in the middle to deny the first creep, and then he will most likely go to the woods. Mirana, played by Aimer, heading to the top lane, and the last but not least is Acer, Baser, Pearl, whatever, on the Tidehunter roaming the woods right now, but yeah, most likely he will support the Mirana on the top lane.
Yeah, he was the Crystal Maiden in previous game also supporting, so it's fun. It's quite fun to see that the person who was supposed to be a semi-pro player is actually playing Enigma. I don't think Enigma is able to carry all that much, so it's not that it won't have that big of an impact. Of course, if Enigma is played very good, that's you know, awesome bonus. But it won't. His ultis may make or break a game, but the rest of the gameplay isn't all that important, I think. But you know, I might be totally wrong here.
We'll see. I mean, yeah, Enigma can be a very strong hero. Yeah, and it's not that easy to play as you would think, because he's very dependent on his positioning, and yeah, if you want to play good Enigma, you can't just stay in the woods for 20 minutes and then come out. You have to gank the lane, you have to be active, you have to yeah, you have to do more than the normal public game. So
yeah,
we'll
and Hookmaster's the one that played Pudge earlier, and he's actually also in the middle at the moment. He was harassed quite a lot by Bloodseeker just now, and was got pretty low. He doesn't even have mana left to do one axis. It will take quite a while before he gets that back up. And he didn't skill his Call of the Wild, which I believe a Beastmaster should do for that rune control, even though they do have a ward on the bottom lane.
Yeah.
Which yeah, that ward will show the incoming gang from the Gale for Venomancer, who's just standing there hiding behind the bushes, but Yapzor will be knowing that. So.
Yeah, and we have a shout out to Kikon, and yeah,
Kikoni.
Or Ni, yeah. Yeah, just a shout out. On the top lane we have Puck. He's not getting anything for now, I think.
Puck has one last hit, yay!
Yeah, and with the Tidehunter pulling there, yeah, it will be hard for him to get any last hits at all, but well, Puck is not that dependent on items, luckily for him.
I said earlier that the Beastmaster was getting harassed quite a lot, but if you look at the last hits, there's a huge difference there. Well, huge, I say huge, and actually I mean 4 hits. But Beastmaster already has that bottle and already managed to pick up a rune of rejuvenation with it, so that's actually quite good. Not bad at all.
Yeah, and the Bloodseeker is
Oh,
quite...
we're seeing someone in trouble. Puck is in trouble, and he's probably gonna get away. The arrow does hit. Now he's gonna die due to the Starstorm from Marana. First blood for the Dire.
Yeah,
And look at
that's
that
the
creep
first
wave
blood.
already pushing into the tower. Puck is back immediately though, and he's probably gonna do his whatever it's called,
Illusory Orb.
illusory orb.
Yeah, and now the one who's getting harassed is the Bloodseeker. The Beastmaster used the Axis, used the regeneration rune, and
Then he was able to spam those X's a couple of times, I guess, or at least 2 times.
yeah, and the Bloodseeker is still getting harassed, but yeah, he should be fine with Bloodbath on level 3 now, so not too bad for him. Sitting on 800 gold, and he could get his boots and then, yeah, go ganking rather soon. He's level 5, almost level 6, or halfway to level 6.
You should buy something though.
Yeah, definitely. He should
At this
get his
moment,
boots and start
the
ganking.
risk that he is, the risk that he's gonna die is just there because you know Beastmaster is there.
Yep.
Visibility rune got picked up by Chen, and the Dire actually saw that, so they don't know where he is now, and they will go back a little bit, bit more defensive.
And the most important part about that is that the Beastmaster didn't get the rune, so...
Yeah, that's a good one for the middle lane. Give Bloodseeker a bit of space. Oh, we're gonna see a possible gank on Puck again. The Gush from Tidehunter is ready, and there goes the Gush, and there's Mirana also with a right click. Illusory Orb will bring it quite far away. What?
He didn't jaunt.
He
Why
didn't.
didn't he? Well, okay, he gets out of there, but
He gets
didn't
out,
jaunt.
but oh, that was quite surprising. Wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
very
okay.
strange move
Well,
there.
he lived, so that's all good, I guess. Still getting harassed quite a lot, and I think they're ready to dive the tower, and there goes the Gush off again, and there goes the Starstorm from Marana, and actually the thingy denied it, but the right clicks are there. Self went off, and there is the last right click to get Marana down. Jeez, to get Puck down. And the top tower is under heavy attack again from all those creeps.
Yeah, meanwhile, the Windrunner also getting pressured a little bit, but yeah, she's still a fan with the power shot. We might want to look at the creep stats.
Yeah, I was just
Shen?
saying, well, I wasn't saying, sorry, I was thinking. It's quite a difference there. Oh, we see Beastmaster, we saw him tower diving, but he got the ulti from Bloodseeker up, and he's gonna die now. To last hit, Bloodseeker gets the kill. Very nice. And quite a bit of wrong judgment call from Beastmaster there.
Yep, and that's... Yeah, the Bloodseeker will very much like that. We see a Windrunner go up against the Chen in at the bottom rune spot, and...
Who has a Wildkin to support him, and
yeah, Windrunner has to back off.
yeah. And Chen doesn't want to chase, which is probably the good call.
Yeah, and for the farm, we see Enigma, the most farmed hero on the map right now, with 33 creep kills, but most of it is from the woods, so... Yeah, it's... He's not that well. He has his boots, he has a soul ring, but...
He is doing a lot better than Chen is doing in the woods, though.
Yeah, but you can expect that because the Chen can't kill big creeps, or not all of them, he has to take some of them, so...
Yeah, that's true.
You can expect that Chen is not doing as well as
A bit of a harassment shackle shot from Windrunner there, and a power shot actually going through Slardar, which is getting him quite low. One more power shot correctly aimed, and he will be dead, but he gets the salve, so it's all is safe in the land of Radiant for now.
Yeah, the Beastmaster is the second best farm. Well, the three guys who have the best farm on the Dire side, so that's not so good looking for the Radiant right now.
Yeah, there's a nice aggressive ward from Enigma there on the top lane. This place. I just realized I still had my music on. YouTube is not gonna like that.
And we have
yeah,
another on the Beastmaster on the bottom lane.
Chen came out to assist with his creeps and got a nice what's it called, ensnare off from his one of his creeps. And that was basically easy kill. Bloodseeker doesn't have any mana left. He did pop his ulti on Beastmaster just now, which is probably a good thing, but I still think they would have got the kill regardless. Slardar's salve was already off, I should say, sort of, because his health is super low, and Yeah, I should really be careful for Shackle on the power shot from Windrunner now, because I will probably kill him.
Yeah. Beast Monster teleporting back into the middle.
Yeah, we see Enigma going for invisibility rune on the top rune, and is gonna gank on the top lane, where Venomancer is now supporting Puck after Puck got harassed a couple of times and actually died twice. Oh, and there's the black hole, and it gets both of them, and that's both easy kill for both of them with the Mirana Star Storm double kill for Mirana. Wow, yeah.
Yeah, very nice game there with Enigma.
Yep.
Yeah, well, but the Radiant are lacking wards on the map right now. They have the ward watching the bottom rune spot, but no map control whatsoever on the top lane, which is really crucial, because if you have the hard lane as Puck already, you should at least have some wards to support you, and yeah, that's not the case for now, so...
And Mirana actually gets the kill on the tower too, extra gold.
Yeah, and a little bit, yeah, a bad... Not a good play by the Radiant there.
No, it seems we missed a kill though.
Another one.
On the Windrunner on the bottom lane.
Oh yeah, that's true. Chen got the kill.
Yeah, he came to support Slardar. And there's now they want a tower in return, and they are probably able to get it also if they get that creep wave over there. Power shot goes in, a bit of harassment. It won't kill them though. It will get them quite low.
Yeah, Chen is quite low. Windrunner gets the kill on the troll.
There comes the teleports in support from the Dire. Axes go off on Beastmaster. Stun goes off from Slardar. The teleport from Chen on Slardar goes off also. Chen gave his life for them though. Venomancer, I don't know why he stayed there, but he's actually gonna get shackled to a tree, and Power Shot will go through him and kill him off. Here we go. That was it was a good help.
Yeah,
they overextended. It was just good support teleporting in for the bottom tower. They should have went for the tower earlier. I think that's Finnish. I can't speak Finnish.
I don't know what that is, but yeah, maybe...
Oh, Beastmaster disconnected from the game, that's why the pause is there. I'm just gonna drink some water. Oh, do I have to look up all the song names now? Of the songs that were played? and put them in the list? Crap.
I don't know.
Probably have to. That's a bit disappointing.
Yeah, well, this pause might give us an opportunity to look over some items there, and we
good call. Never mind.
Okay, never mind. But
you can still go over the items. Beastmaster's still disconnected, by the way. He's still yeah. He's back now.
Yeah, and we see quarter stuff up on the Bloodseeker, which will probably be turned into 4 stuff, I believe.
Most likely.
Which is kind of, I don't know, it's a little bit of a public build to just deal that a bit more damage.
It is a good build for early game though. If he gets it fast enough, then yeah, I think it's good.
I was just about to say the Bloodseeker's a public hero, more or less, or a pups, anyway, so...
Yeah, ulti from Puck goes on, and there goes... he can teleport out though. That is the way to counter Bloodseeker. Just teleport, because... No, not even Force Staff interrupts teleport, I think, so...
No. And, to counter Puck and the Venomancer as well. And the Chen as well, so... They don't have so much to... disable teleports and pause once again.
The only thing they have is a stun from Slardar, I believe.
Yeah, and the ultimate from Puck.
Yes.
That's a very short stun at the beginning of it as well, but yeah, he already used that. So...
Yeah. Yeah, we can go over through items again, because there is again a pause. We see a smoke up on Chen, so I'm wondering when he's gonna try and use it, because I love smokes. We already see a blink dagger up on Slardar though, so the gold graph is in favor of the Dire, 4k, that's quite a lot. Even though it's a lot less than previous game, have to add that. Experience graph also in favor of the Dire, but the difference is not that big. Yeah, 1.5k, but I don't think that's that big still. So, meh. Which thing was I going for? Ooh, I was going for the gold for Slardar. Actually, he didn't earn all that much gold yet in total. Just enough for the Blink Dagger.
Yeah, and we see he doesn't even have boots. He just went for a straight Blink Dagger.
Yep.
Which is...
It's interesting, and well, if he doesn't get ganked, if he's not running away, it's actually better, because he does have the haste.
And they're joking a bit about the creep stats.
They're actually lying, because their Mirana got
Yep.
37 last
They
hit.
are. Which is not very nice, but yeah.
No. Yeah.
So, bound pause, and they resume the game.
So double damage up on Bloodseeker, Bloodseeker's Beastmaster. Oh, there goes the Blink Dagger of Slaughter, and the stun, and the ensnare, and the ulti from Tidehunter, stunning Chen, killing him off. But the teleport from Puck came in, and he's gonna try to harass the Beastmaster, but that's all he can do, harass. Even though Slaughter does chase, he can't really do anything versus a double damage Beastmaster that has only a little bit less health than he himself has.
God, guys. Really?
And
What?
the
Oh no.
No. What?
No, they just said that he needs to restart, so... So yeah.
Yep.
Captions. Trash talk there, I think, but yeah. We'll just wait for it, and yeah, we will wait until he's there, because, well, I think the Dire took their sweet time to before the game, so
Yeah, it's I don't mind waiting for someone to reconnect because of lag. If it
No.
will help him, then sure. And they really do need that at the moment. They do need that extra help.
Yep, definitely.
But we can examine the stats a bit more if you want to. I mean, the gold difference is pretty much self-explanatory. Oh, perfect word there. I even pronounced it properly. Experience graph, yeah. The tricky thing is, on gold, you know how much gold what is. I mean, you know what the tower is, you know what items you can buy, you know divided by 5, etc. But on experience, I'm not really sure about the numbers, or maybe that's just me, that I'm not into the game that much that I know like 2k experience that's like tons or not that much, or you know.
Well, considering it's for the whole team, it is not that much, because I mean, you need like...
It's about 2 levels, I believe.
Yeah,
I mean,
depends on the level you are on, but
yeah,
right
I'm just
now,
looking
yeah,
at Beastmaster.
right
So we're probably about 2 levels. Okay,
Yeah,
they are the
right
highest
now it
levels.
is
So.
about 2 levels, so it's not that much, since yeah.
If we look at the levels in general, though, we see still a Venomancer on level 5. That's actually the only level 5 left in the game. And a Tidehunter on level 6 is the lowest for the Dire. The difference isn't that much.
No, and Beastmaster out level, or not out level, but he is a higher level as
He is the highest level, yeah.
and he's a higher level as a Bloodseeker, which is
Well,
not that much.
but Beastmaster has been there for 3 kills, and Bloodseeker has been there for 2, but hasn't died yet, even though Beastmaster died twice.
Yeah, and if you look at
Oh, there goes the Beastmaster. Why did they resume? Oh, they went set go. Lol. Okay, I missed that. But yeah, that was a pretty fast kill on the Beastmaster. Even though that countdown from is there, he wasn't fast enough to get away. There's an invisibility rune on Enigma. Curious where that's gonna go. If Venomancer is gonna overstep and get in, I think Beastmaster, sorry, I think Enigma is ready to use his black hole once again and get a kill out of that. There goes the ultimate from Windrunner on, sorry, Bloodseeker on Windrunner. There goes the black hole, and it hits both Slaughter and Bloodseeker. Slaughter going down, Bloodseeker able to get away most likely, unless he gets stunned by the Enigma, but he had that on cooldown, so he's not going to be able to use it again. That was
this will mean a tower for the Dire.
I'm not sure if it will be, because there's still Chen and Venomancer there, and there's spores of Chen there. There are quite a lot of them.
I don't think they can defend us there. Well,
they might. Nah, they might want to deny it though. Ah,
They tried it.
they
but
tried, but they missed. Yeah. And
So, yeah.
yeah.
First to 2 tower.
Whoa!
And
Whoa! That was. He went down so fast.
who went down so fast? For what?
Chen went down so fast.
Yeah, that's
Doesn't
true.
he have any HP? What?
No, I don't think he has much HP.
He got
has no
Shaka.
items for HP, and
He got
he's only
Shaka
level
to
7, so
3.
yeah, and he's only level 7, so he has not that much hit points. And considering he has almost no items that give him stats, he has a branch, but that's it for his stats. So yeah, he has quite low HP. Yeah, he has 700 HP. That's not much at all.
There is invisibility rune on Beastmaster on the top lane, and oh, there goes the ulti from Bloodseeker on Mirana, who's actually gonna get stunned by the Slardar now, and the ulti of Bloodseeker's already off it. Where's Bloodseeker now? What the hell? Oh, he's still at the tower. He decided to stay back, but Slardar is any problem, I think, maybe, unless he's gonna get away soon enough. There's Bloodseeker, silencing and giving extra power, tech power. Oh, there goes support. He actually did die, even though it was a close one. There goes the stun from Slaughter on Tidehunter. Tidehunter is not going to be able to do anything about this, and he's just going to go down. Question is, who's going to get the last hits? And it was Venomancer, which is probably not very the wisest thing to do on a target that is going to die regardless.
No.
Was the first death for Tidehunter, by the way. There's still some harassment going on Windrunner here. I believe.
Yeah, but she does more damage than the Puck for now.
Yeah, but I'm just
also
curious
smack him,
why there wasn't help from the rest of the team. Power shot going through 2 of the Radiant heroes, which is quite nice. The Dire, who are actually... Oh, there goes Slardar and the stun on Windrunner, and the silence goes off, and the Windrun goes off, but I don't think she's going to be able to survive this. The Chen ultimate goes off and is probably... Oh, Mirana is there and is going to kill off Chen. Sorry, brain lag there. Mirana's gonna die to the Venomancer. Actually, Puck got the kill. Puck, who is on his way out, but still got gushed by the Tidehunter and is dead. It's a 3-4-2 fight for the Radiant.
Yep.
Not bad. You know, if you don't count the things before that. I mean, just for this tower pushing, and the tower is gonna be in the nigh range soon because the siege creep is just hitting it, and Tidehunter is not doing anything with that siege creep, so he's gonna be able to deny the tower. And he probably will.
Yep. 4 stuff is finished now on the Bloodseeker.
Yeah, that was
help him out a lot.
There was a previous pause also. On the pause just now, it was up also. The pause.
Oh, yeah. And yeah, it's still they didn't get the tower, so they really need some more map control here. That's the Dire didn't lose any tower yet, so.
I just have to point out, there's no wards up for either of the teams.
Well, the Venomancer is carrying around 4 wards, so they should have wards out soon, but he's not really... He doesn't dare to go too far into the dark, I believe, because, yeah, the Dire could be anywhere right now.
This, oh, there goes the ward. Beastmaster's gonna get a haste rune and is bottling it. And he's gonna go somewhere with the Windrunner. Gonna see if they can catch someone out. Oh, the haste rune is activated, and they're gonna go see if they can get a starter.
No, they sold them. They're backing off.
Oh, cool. And nicely played. There goes the
smoking.
smoke up on the on the Radiant. And they have a ward there, so they can probably they're probably gonna see. Well, it's 3 versus 3 there, so 3 versus 4. Don't know if they're able to get that. The Dire is seemingly going for Roshan. Did we see a Roshan in the first game at all? I don't think we did.
No, Roshan didn't. No, Roshan didn't go down the first game. So now they're taking the opportunity, and with no wards there, they might. Yeah, they might.
I think the Radiant is gonna have a good team fight if they play it properly. I mean, they're not gonna be spotted by the Hawk that's there. And
yeah,
the Hawk is actually still level 1, so they're visible. There goes the Mirana ulti. Tidehunter ulti goes off. Black Hole goes off. Only catches 2 though. And gets interrupted also. Puck does his illusionary orb. Enigma goes down. Venomancer goes down. Beastmaster is gonna go down shortly, and Starter went down also. And Puck is going down. Where is Bloodseeker? Why is he not doing the damage that he's supposed to? He's just running away. Tidehunter gets a double kill, and Bloodseeker is on the run. It gets actually shackled to a tree, and they're probably gonna kill him. Power Shot goes through him, and he just has a little bit of health left, and Force Staffs himself away. But there's still enough. Yeah, they're gonna be a gush on the Bloodseeker probably from Tidehunter, who is gonna get the kill. There we go, because he did had fish in there from his quick wave. There was a total team wipe from the Radiant.
Yeah, which didn't work out too well. The problem was they just went in there blind. They were totally blind. They didn't see anything, and the Tidehunter was waiting up on the high ground there to just pop his ulti, which pretty much won them the team fight because the initiation was kind of botched, I would say.
Yeah, there was no thinking about that.
No, they just went blind in there and died. So, and they also went in there one by one. The Slayer and the Bloodseeker were not with them from the start.
I don't think Bloodseeker got any kill at all from those two.
He might have gotten one, or I don't know.
I think they were Puck. Beastmaster got the
that could be. I don't know.
The Aegis, which is not surprising.
It was not very well thought through to go there.
Nope. The wards are, or the wards at the illusions are gonna scout the Radiant a little bit. We're gonna scare them. Yeah, there goes the blink up from starter immediately.
And once again we see the Goldcraft diving below the 10,000 gold mark in advantage of the Dire. Yeah, this looks very similar to the second game. I think the experience goes down to, I think, what should be 7,500 XP as well, so yeah. Not looking too bright for the Radiant, I must say.
No. We see Beastmaster and Enigma in the forest together. I don't think that's intentional.
Well, they might just look around, maybe suspecting someone roaming their forest, even though...
No, they know where they are, because they did have that...
might be a fight in the middle, but...
Might be, yeah. I thought they were gonna initiate a Windrunner, but they just stand there. There goes the ulti of Beastmaster on Slardar, who's not gonna be able to do anything, but is getting ported to home, which is actually a good thing. And Snare on Beastmaster, who gets Force Staffed by the... I think there goes the Aegis is popped. Windrunner dies also, though. That's a good thing. Puck died in the team fight. Didn't see where. Beastmaster's Bloodseeker is on the run from Beastmaster, who's back up with full HP and mana. There goes the stun up from Slardar, who's back from the base. They get a Gale off on Beastmaster, who still gets a kill on Venomancer. And the Radiant are on the run once again, and Chen is trying to lure them away from Slardar, which is successful. So they only got one kill and not two, which is pretty smart.
Yeah, but once again, a great team fight for the Dire.
Yeah.
And again, the initiation was not really there. The Bloodseeker ultied the Windrunners, and
it was a bit messy.
They didn't make anything of that. They let their ulti run out, and then they went in, which is...
Oh, what's Slardar doing? Slardar gets the kill on Beastmaster, but it's caught in the black hole, as is the Bloodseeker. Bloodseeker is probably still going to be able to get away with his Force Staff. Puck still gets the kill on... They teleport him one by one. Pucks gets the kill on Tidehunter. And Slardar is trying to get away, but fails and gets killed off by the Enigma. The silence goes off from... on Thingy. And Windrunner's probably got the kill on Puck still, with just right clicking. Power Shot didn't hit. Chen gave his life again for one of his teammates. Such a brave soldier.
Yeah, and not very nice Force Staff, I believe, from the Bloodseeker there, but
I think he was hitting it like crazy during the black hole, just hoping he was facing the right direction. I see the courier on the Radiant side is not upgraded yet, though. It's a bit odd.
That's true, yeah.
It's like, we don't need a flying donkey, we can do one with just run speed. It's pro.
Yeah, Puck now got his Blink Dagger, which might help them to get a better initiation off.
I hope it does for them.
Bloodseeker finished his Blade Mail, which... interesting choice again, I must say. There's not so much right-click damage from the Dire yet. The Mirana has a Manta Style, which will... Yeah, that is some right-click damage, but other than that, there is not so very much, I would say.
But there you have the medallion from the Beastmaster, and they can do a lot of damage with the abilities. I think the Radiant needs a pipe.
Yeah, with the abilities for sure, but then I don't see the purpose of a blade mail on the Blood Hunter.
Oh yeah,
Excuse me.
that's that.
So
I fully agree
that's
with
what I
that
was
one.
wondering about. Yeah.
I fully agree with that one. Beastmaster activates his haste rune and is finding Venomancer. Use the shout in his axes, and Chen ulti still goes off, but he's not able to do anything about it. There goes Puck, and they get a team fight, probably 2 versus 3, or it's semi-team fight. Can't really call it a team
very
fight.
nice
Arrow goes off on Slardar, who's stunned for a while. Tidehunter ulti goes off. The whole Dire team is here by now and is gonna catch out the Shen getting shackled to one of his creeps and is getting power shot through and has to back off. And just hoping that Bloodseeker is able to run away, but he doesn't have his extra attack speed or extra run speed, sorry, and gets shackled off by Windrunner and is getting power shot through and stunned and starstormed and dead. He didn't have the extra run speed from a low hero from the Dire because they were either dead or full HP. I thought they were gonna catch out too there, but just the lack of not having wards for them, so not knowing where the rest of the Dire is just killing.
I believe Venomancer was there to try to put some wards up, but yeah,
that is very possible.
They should have maybe escorted him, because going alone as a support with no items whatsoever, that's not gonna work out.
But he has a magic wand.
Yeah, that's what I count as no items.
Oh.
At 24-minute mark.
Yeah, true. And he did put up his one of his wards there. Still one of his 4 wards that he had earlier.
Yeah. Enigma's pipe up now. He's waiting for an initiation here on the Puck. Beastmaster coming around, and yeah, Puck using his phase shift. They're now blinking away, so he should be completely fine. But they might think about the tower in the top lane.
I wonder why Enigma went for a pipe first instead of a blink dagger.
Because it will probably help his team way better. He gets the Black House off regardless with the Tidehunter ultimate and the Beastmaster ultimate.
I'm a bit surprised by this recent purchase from Mirana. Hello, Dagon.
Okay, he's just trolling. It's not a serious item. I think they have this, which is probably true.
It might be true. Puck goes in with the initiation. Almost got Windrunner. Black Hole catches one. You know, helps. Chen ulti goes off and saves Puck for now, but he's actually gonna go down. One more access from Beastmaster, which he can almost do. We just right-click him down instead. Beastmaster, who's almost gonna go down from this Bloodseeker, who gets the last hit on it. And then the rest of the Dire team is gonna come in now for the 2 leftover heroes. Tidehunter ulti goes off. The teleport from Chen is there for the Bloodseeker. Chen himself is probably not gonna make this with the Starstorm from Mirana to finish it off. And once again, Chen gave his life for a teammate. That was the GG. GG is called. Oh, I missed the use of the Dagon. Was actually used.
Yeah, it was used there in the team fight, and yeah, the GG goes out.
Well played goes out. Nice polite.
And good luck for the next round, they say, and yeah.
Yep. And they disconnect.
Yeah, and we'll see the throne or the world tree go down.
The ancient
go down in a second, and that should conclude the game. The Dire win 2, or Team-3aser wins 2-2 over.
I don't have to cast the rest of the kills, right?
No, I don't think so. It's not necessary.
Cool.
Oh, so they're a League of Legends team?
No.
They're saying
no,
that,
Kev is saying that.
I don't know. But I get
Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
MYM what?
Radiant's top barracks has fallen.
Are they serious? I mean, I really have no clue about the new MYM, so
details. We're just waiting, still waiting until the agent goes down so it can stop the recording. Just saying.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And this is actually the last game of tonight, I believe. So
Yes, it is. It's the only game of tonight. Yes.
Yeah.
Radiant's
No, it was
middle
the
tower
second
is
game
under
of the night, but the only match of tonight.
Oh yeah. Okay. If you want to.
I want to nitpick. I do. Oh, there goes the smoke on the tire!
You're
Radiant's
still
middle
casting?
Sorry,
No,
just
you're
saying.
just trolling. No.
Yeah, all of the Radiant team is disconnected, so we should see the end of this match soon. There we go. It's about time. Nice explosion. I do like the explosion of the Dire team more, I have to say. So you can see the whole pool of lava or magma.
Yep.
And we see the ground donkey still standing there, nice and pretty without wings. Oh well.
Yeah, that were the games, and I have to, yeah, well, it won't probably do much to check back on this, but I don't think that's the captain of MWay.